Hello?
Good morning, Terry. This is Dave Generix from Crookston.
Oh, yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Terry. How are you today?
Super, can't complain on a beautiful, sunshiny day like today.
Okay, well, it's not shining up here, though.
It's not shining up here either, so... The sun's
right.
shining someplace, just
I did
not
talk
here.
with your the police department, and I believe they're going to process your request.
Okay, sounds good.
And I did talk to them about maybe the attitude issues and be careful how we're speaking to the public. And
Okay.
and we think we think we're in compliance with state laws as far as the the request stuff. So you don't necessarily have to give your name when you're not looking for sensitive information.
Right, there's no losses I have
confidential.
to... Right, it's only if it's confidential or private. Then you'd have to produce identification.
Yeah. So I think on that website or on that form, it does say something to that effect.
Right, but I was specifically asking for public information.
Yep. So anyway, they should send you your request and go from there.
Okay, well, I appreciate the time you took to look into this and call me back.
All right, not a problem.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye now.
Good afternoon, City Clerk's office. This is Angie.
Yes, is Mr. Chadlick around?
Tony Klonick.
Yeah.
Let me put you on hold and see if he's in his office.
Thank you.
At 88 and a quarter. We've got March beans, 4 higher at 14.45. November beans, 5.5 higher at 13.08 and a half. March meal, 2.90 at...
Okay, thank you for holding. Tony is currently out of the office. Would you like his voicemail?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me transfer your call.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Tony Klonick with the City of Crookston. Please leave your name and number and a short message, and I'll get back to you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Hello, this is Terry Nemers, 320-283-5713. I was being harassed by your police on Friday, and it appears that they're continuing today. I received a phone call from your mayor this morning, and this is what he said. The sun's shining someplace.
I did talk with your the police department, and I believe they're going to process your request.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, see, there you go. But now I've received an email from your same lieutenant again, and it says he's not going to process my form unless I fill out my request, which of course has all the documents all the data he needs, unless I fill out his ridiculous form. All right. Plus, you never call me back. I don't appreciate that. You left at 3:50 some on Friday afternoon. I don't appreciate that either. When I have a problem with one of your officers engaging in some activity that is a public safety threat because he refuses to obey the law, or refuses to do his job, I would expect someone who's a city administrator to respond immediately on something like that. All right? So I can get a phone call from you Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or even today. All right? And now I'm getting harassed again by this Gene R. Wiseness. I don't appreciate that. Plus, I've submitted a request for personnel data from or about the police department. I expected a response back saying that you're looking into it and will be processing that. You received that on Sunday. All right? My phone number again is 320-283-5713. Yes, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Well, that's good. Is the chief around?
Hold on, please.
Thank you. Yeah, how are you doing today?
Good.
Well, that's good. This is Terry Nemmers. I had called on Friday and I was being harassed by your lieutenant there. I tried to report it to your city administrator, but he decided to play hooky for the rest of the afternoon on Friday, and then I talked to your mayor. He said he had talked to you today, and supposedly this was resolved, where you're going to process my data practice form. And I just get an email here just recently from your lieutenant saying that you have no intention of doing it until I fill out your ridiculous form, which of course I don't need to fill out because all the information's on the form that I provided you.
Hold on 1 second here.
Sure.
I'm trying to get situated here.
Okay.
Yeah, I instructed my lieutenant to email you the form because I didn't know if you had found it. They told me that you were having difficulty finding it on the website. So I said, just email it to you.
Oh, well, actually,
If your issue is with having to fill out the form altogether,
well, the thing is, your lieutenant acknowledges that I know something about the Minnesota Data Practice Act, which means I know what to put on the form, which means I've already filled out whatever is needed to be on the form, so all you need to do is process it. All right? There's no law that requires me to fill out your ridiculous form. All right? I have recorded the whole conversation, I put it on YouTube, and I sent it to various people throughout your county and to your city administrator so they know exactly what I said and did. So the thing is, there was no confusion on my part, it's confusion on your part. The confusion is you think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid.
no, I've never said that at all, sir.
Well, you're implying that because you think I'm going to fill out a ridiculous form to waste my time, my money, and my energy. I'm not going to fill out your ridiculous form because you have all the information that you need. If there's something missing, all you would have to say is, "Oh, Mr. Nemmers, we're missing this information. Could you please provide it?" You have not done that, nor has your lieutenant done that. You've given me a vague response saying, "Oh, we need specific information." Or really, what specific information do you need? What are you missing?
What all are you requesting?
It's all on my data form that you have. It's a police report. It's public data. I don't even need to provide you with any information. All I need to do is walk into your police station, ask for it, and you have to provide it for me because it's public information. Real simple.
Not when the case is still under investigation, though.
Boy, I've gotten all sorts of police reports. This is a police report. They report about it in the news. How did the Crookston newspaper report about it? They get the information from you, from a police report. Exactly, because it's public information.
Okay.
So, again, we go back to the fact that you're wasting my time, money, and energy. I have to make another phone call again, all right? I already put in a phone call to your city administrator, telling him I didn't appreciate the fact that the mayor called me back, but he didn't call me back. See? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate you wasting my time right now. Because like I said, as far as I'm concerned, you think I'm an idiot. I am not an idiot. I'll guarantee you that.
I never implied that at all.
Yes, you are, by sending me this ridiculous form again.
Well, that form is our policy.
It's my policy. It's my policy to ignore your policy.
Okay.
Is there a law that requires me to fill out your form? No. I'll answer that for you. Is there any information that's missing that you couldn't process my request? No. See, I already answered that for you too. See, so you're wasting my time. It's an insult to my intelligence. I don't appreciate people trying to insult my intelligence, and that's what you're trying to do.
Okay, I'll review this and we'll let you know one way or the other, okay?
Fine with me. I have no problem calling back.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too. Hello?
Hello, I'm calling a Mr. Terry Nemmers, please.
This is him.
Terry, this is Tony Kloddick, the city administrator in Crookston.
Okay.
I responded to your email just a few moments ago, so you should be getting a response that basically says, I received your email, and I'm having staff prepare the data that you had requested.
Okay, I appreciate that.
As soon as I receive that, I'll send it off to you.
Okay.
You had mentioned in your message to me that there was an issue regarding safety that you wanted to discuss with me and to give you a call back. Can you share with me what that issue of safety was?
Well, I do believe I sent you a YouTube video which clearly shows your officer, your lieutenant, refusing to follow the law, for one thing, and I think that's a safety issue right there, and refusing to do his job, which his job is to follow the law and to enforce the law. So I think that's a safety and security issue right there.
Okay, well, just a minute here. Let me, the one, can you tell me when you sent that? Because the only thing I've got is from Sunday at 10:19 a.m.
Right, it's right at the bottom of your data request. I put the video right on there. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay, all right. Okay, I didn't know that he had linked it down there. All right.
Well, it's on the form that I sent you.
Okay, yep, I see it now. I see the YouTube link. Okay. All right, well, what I'll do is I'll review that, and then I'll get back to you. That sound all right? Give me a moment to take a look at it and understand what it is I'm looking at, and then I'll be able to respond. Right now, I haven't even looked at it yet. So. Okay. All righty.
Oh, by the way, do you normally take off before 4 o'clock on Friday?
Well, from time to time, yes.
Okay. I was just wondering because, like I said, this was something I thought was urgent, and your secretary there, I presume she's a secretary, was kind, courteous, and helpful, and said that you'd taken off early because it was a Friday. Sure. And it seems to me at 4:30 is the time when most city offices close.
Yep, and we do have staff here to respond to calls.
Right, and I was looking for the city administrator, not staff.
Yep, and she did forward your call to me, and as I recall the message, it was that you would be getting in contact with me either via email or phone or following up with me on Monday.
Yep.
So I'm calling you back, following up with you.
Right, after I called you.
Yep, I'll take a look at this video that we have here and give me a moment to kind of get my mind around what I'm looking at, and hopefully within the next day or so I'll get back to you. Does that sound all right?
Sounds fine with me.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.